Okay, so today we're going to talk about digital detox. So let's have Iris read the first paragraph and Chopper read the second paragraph. Okay.
Digital devices are increasingly dominating our lives these days. Many, if not most of us are addicted to them. New studies emerge with alarming frequency about the dangers to our physical and mental health of being glued to our small screens. Children are not exercising. People are worrying about their body image because of online pressures from perfect body size, and people are being built or worse by cyber criminals.
In a study of 1,000 adults in Japan, researchers discovered that nearly 50% of the participants were addicted to their smartphones, but were unaware of their smartphone dependence. The study is one of many carrying calls for digital detox to become part of our lives. The practice of digital detox involves switching off from the internet to enjoy something called real life. This involves the bygone custom of conversing with people face to face and doing everyday stuff.
Okay, so do you believe that screens on smartphone, watches, and tablets are dangerously small? They're too small? Yuqing, what do you think?
I don't know what is dangerously small mean.
So it's really it's I guess you can say it's bad for your eyes because it's too small.
Yes, I believe that screens on smartphones, watches, and tablets are dangerously small. Because when the screen smaller, we need to focus on the small words or pictures, and it made our eyes too overuse.
Okay, so
then it may cause some disease about our eyes.
Okay, so it's harmful. Okay, Chopper, what do you think?
Yes, I believe that screens on smartphones, watches, and tablets are small, dangerously small. Because I think modern people really too much on using their using these digital devices. However, the digital devices can only be made small in order to bring in order to make them all day, to make them easily all day. So I think these digital devices, their screens are too small.
Okay, Iris, what about you?
Yes, I believe these digital devices are dangerously small. We usually spend much time to use this device, and these screens are small. Oh, and also the screen have blue light ray. So we will focus on the screen, and it will hurt our eyes. Yeah. So maybe we can buy some screen protector or Blu-ray glasses.
Blu-ray glasses. Okay, yeah. Do you use it? Have you ever tried it before?
Never, but I want to buy
Okay, want to buy it.
it.
Okay, great. So how have digital devices affected people's health? Chopper, what do you think?
I think people have psychological dependence on digital devices. Like for example, if some people forget to bring their smartphones, they will be worried all day. So I think digital devices affect people's psychological.
Just their psychological health? Anything else other than the psychological part?
Psychological dependence. People want to use their smartphone and if can't use, they will be nervous and worried and be worried.
Okay. Yuqing, why is being glued to a smartphone not real life? What does that mean? Or what do you think about this?
I think the real life means you need to aware the things that surrounding you, because human, we have the all organs to feel things, but when you are using smartphone, you only react with the videos or the pictures, they are not real things surround you. You need to talk to people, or you need to see the view just from you, not on the smartphone.
Okay.
And sometimes the smartphones, the videos or pictures, sometimes they are the fake pictures or news.
If it's fake,
It's also yeah.
okay. And what advice do you have for people with a smartphone addiction, Iris?
Okay. I will I would like to share my experience. I was realized on smartphone very much before. Yeah, because my work use smartphone. I use this device every day. Yeah, so I will force myself to schedule daily routine, such as reading books for 1 hour each day, or cooking some food and do exercise. Yeah, so it can help me avoid rely on smartphone too much. Yeah.
So you set a time for yourself to do something else.
I will schedule daily routines daily routine, and the list is away from use electro device, and it can keep let me focus on different things in my life. Yeah.
Okay. Yuqing, do you have any advice for people who have a smartphone addiction?
I think if someone have addiction of smartphone, they may need to know that why smartphone let them addict to it. And for example, there are many toxic videos on Facebook or YouTube, and the toxic videos means it's short, but you may want to watch it for a long time because every time the video give you new informations, and people informations on phones, but most of them are useless. So many people they can't aware that they are why they like to watch videos on phones. So if they know the reason, they may know how to stop when they feel like addicted to the phone.
Chopper, what do you think about this?
I think people with a smartphone addiction, they must need to they must need to look for other interests.
Other interests, like, is there some examples?
Like I think they can go outdoors for camping, swimming, going bicycle all day, avoid using smartphones.
Avoid using smartphones to
And reduce to use smartphone.
they should reduce the use of using smartphones.
Yeah, I think they must to try.
They must try.
Or must try.
Yeah, must or should. You can only use one of those. Okay, do they must? Should they do that, or must? Must means they have to. So is it a must or is it a should?
Should.
Should, right? Should is it
Should.
advice? They should do this, but if it's a must, they must do it. Like you must wear a mask on the streets now. It's kind of more like a rule that everyone should obey.
Okay.
Okay, great. So how addicted are you to your smartphone? How long do you use your phone every day? What do you use it for mostly? And would it be easy for you to leave your phone alone for 24 hours? Why or why not? Iris.
I use phone 5 hours at least. Yeah, and my smartphone will I think I addicted with my smartphone. Yeah, and so now I will my smartphone will record what apps I use and each time every day. So if I found out that I spent hour on social apps, I will be I would be very angry. So I will check my smartphone every day. Check times and how long I spend and what apps I used. Yeah, so it is not easy to leave my phone for 24 hours. Yeah, because it is really a very convenience. I will use the calendar and to record my schedules, and I will use smartphone connect with my families and works. Yeah, so I'm trying to use my phone more efficiently. Yeah, not social media. Yeah, so I think these. I think if you used to check your use smartphone habit, it helps us manage my time and control smartphone addiction.
Okay, great. Chopper, what about you?
I use my phone 5 hours every day.
4 or 5 hours?
4 to 5 hours every day.
Four, not
For
F-O-U-R. 4 is
4.
F-O-R. 4.
4 to 5. Yeah. I usually use my phone to receive my receive message from my boss. She always say, why you don't read my message on your phone. Yeah, and browse financial markets and communicate with clients, and sometimes play mobile games on my phone. Yeah, it is not too easy for me to leave my my phone for 24 hours. Although I want to do it, but I can't. I need to browse markets and receive my boss and the Times message.
Okay, so is it easy or is it
So-
not easy? What's the
So
conclusion?
it's not easy for me to leave my smartphone.
Okay, great. Yuqing, what about you?
I use my phone for about 5 hours to every day. I usually use it for playing games and taking pictures. And I think it's easy for me to leave my phone alone if I stay at home for 24 hours, but it's hard for me to leave my phone when I am going out because I need to use my phone to check the schedule of the trains, and also I like to take pictures outside, and I need to contact with other people when I am outside. So it's hard for me to leave my phone alone for 24 hours.
Okay. And wait, is that everyone? Okay. So it's hard to leave our phones now, right? Is there anything that you think you can start to do and to leave your phone for a longer period of time, maybe to decrease the amount of time you are using it right now, Eugene?
Actually, I am using it seldom than before because I feel that social media is boring for me now. So I don't think I am addicted to my phone. So I don't think I need to decrease the time I use my phone.
Okay. Iris, what about you?
I am trying to use my device more efficiently, such as I will follow some YouTuber to learn different things and or learning or reading some books, and I need to decrease to follow social media. They have many not really important information. Yeah.
So just spending too much time on it sometimes.
A little bit.
Chopper, what about you?
I try to read. I try to reduce to follow friends social media like Facebook or Instagram. But I follow other people like sport player or YouTuber or other YouTubers. So actually I spend more time to spend time for social media.
Spend time on social media.
On social media.
Okay. Okay, so the next part is the role play. We're going to talk about which one you think is the worst addiction. So we have smartphone, chocolate, and shopping. Yuqing, I'm going to give you smartphones. Chopper, you're going to get chocolate. And Iris, you're going to get shopping. Okay, so we're going to take a 1-minute break and then come back to the debate. Okay?
Okay.
Great.